Okay, guys, on to club number two. We wasn't out of the job very long, about 6 weeks. We have a new club. It's not too far away, but it's in the English League. Any guesses? Let's get into it. Welcome to Hereford, just on the outskirts of Wales, about an hour and a half drive. We haven't earned the money yet to be able to move houses, so keep it realistic. Hereford come up in the National South, I believe. Let's have a look on National North. Sorry. Um, yeah, just on the outskirts of Wales, so still believable. We're not deserting home. Hour and a half drive, decent balance, pretty similar to Britain Ferry. We've got okay transfer budget. Reputation is probably the same as Britain Ferry at the minute. We probably could have looked to higher, but it's a move in the right direction, I believe. And one of the biggest factors for this move was, where are we? We have started to earn a little bit more money now. So my contract details, we are now on £1,000 per week. A little bit better. We can earn double, nearly triple what we were earning at Britain Ferry. So yes, and if we get promoted, our wage will rise. So hopefully we can succeed here. Haven't had a look at the club yet. Haven't had a look at anything else. Obviously, we've seen the finances in terms of what we've got. So let's take a little look at the squad. Ooh, it's very light. Very light. We've got a few good players in areas, but it's on the light side. Okay, it looks like people are still on amateur contracts here, or no contracts at all, which is good. It means we can get people in. I don't know what kind of level they are compared to Britain Ferry. It's going to be quite similar, I think, in something like Thomas Wingate. We need a striker by the looks of it. So yeah, I think Thomas. If we just do, just load the tactic. Load the same tactic that was successful in Britain Ferry. Oh, the Ferry. That's the one we used in Britain Ferry. If we just do a quick pick, they use Trickett Smith as our top striker, and yeah, he's quite similar to Wingate, only 18. I think if we sign Wingate as a backup, maybe raid the Fairies, and yeah, we've got a few 1.5 stars at the wing back. OJ Man's calling really, isn't he? Just bring the boys along. Okay, not the greatest of teams. We sit 23rd in the league, 2 points from safety, 2 wins against Scunthorpe and Matlock. Matlock at bottom, Scunthorpe at 9th. 2 draws against Harrogate, who are 18th, and Telford, who are 20th, and then lost all the rest. Okay, we will have a little play around. I won't come back for the first game. Let me get my team sorted, see if I can get a few players in. And maybe if we come back for, say, the end of the month, we'll come back for Spennymoor and Buxton and see where we are. Okay, Hereford. Happy. I think it feels believable. We haven't just up and left Wales. We can still live in Wales. Hour and a half drive every morning. Doable. Earn some more money. And then we can look at moving maybe abroad, maybe a bit further north. But yeah, Hereford it is. Let's get into it. Okay, guys, we are back and let's take a little look at our previous fixtures before we go through the signings we have made. Made some good signings, just enough just to get us a bit of a team. So we started with Tamworth. We beat 1-0 in our first game. Jordan Trinket Smith up top. He's our youngster striker. Decent, and he is. Look at his attributes increasing here. It's just because he's getting game time. On loan from Port Vale at the minute. No option to buy, but we will look at loaning him again, maybe potentially. Then we beat Gainsborough Trinity 3-1. Trickett Smith again, Tom Leake and Lewis Simper. We then lost to Flied. I think that's how you say it, I'm not too sure. Who were third in the league at the minute, so we weren't expecting to win that one. And then we drew against Kettering and we drew against Farsley Celtic. Again, Jordan Trinket Smith with the goal. Now we face Bennymore, who are 12th. We are sitting in 18th. And let's have a little look at our transfers. We have brought in 2 Britain Ferry players. One I wasn't expecting to be so good in our team, but okay, so we have signed. First off, we signed Joe Duncan on loan. Britain Ferry wanted put him up on the loan list. They've signed a new keeper, and he was better than our own keeper, so we've loaned him in for the season. We have signed Aid. Again, I needed midfielders. My captain at Britain Ferry, why not bring him along for the ride? He played 1 game and he got an assist in that game, 7.4 rating against Farsley Celtic. And we have signed Roshawn Williams, ex-Man United youngster, been around, played Shrewsbury, Doncaster, Brackley and Havant and Waterloo. Last season, got promoted and played 25 games in the National with an alright average rating. So he comes to Hereford, and we have signed Lewis Brown. Now, this player takes Aid out of the team, but quality signing, really good signing on a free transfer. Aid will be our backup, which was what he was going to be anyway. Yeah, very happy with Lewis Brown. So we've come back today to play Spennymoor Town, who are 12th. Doing okay. I'm going to keep looking for players. We need probably another centre back. Just we got the depth there. We need a right wing back. He's currently on Mario Hasser's on loan. But we need a more solid right wing back. Someone a bit more attacking. Maybe another midfielder, defensive midfielder this time. An attacking midfielder and another striker. But that will all come into place, hopefully. So Lewis Brown is literally just signed today, I think. And he'll be straight in. Yeah, that's fine. Let's go, Hereford. Your first look at the team. We're doing okay. We've played some nice football. Kind of continued on from Britain Ferry. I think is a higher standard of the league, although the players we've scouted. So I scouted Lloyd Marsh Hughes. I scouted Wingate. That was meant to be a definite sign-in. Farouk Smith. They said he was an A star, A minus sign in. I tried to sign in. He didn't want to leave because he's playing Champions League football. As we know, they were knocked out of Champions League. So never mind. Okay, we owe Spennymoor. I wasn't here for that game, but we owe them. More fans in the crowd. Look at the fans. Shame about the flag. But the fans are in. Come on in, Hereford. We've climbed out of the relegation zone. We are now 18th. Hopefully we can continue on an upward spiral. And remember, a grand a week was huge compared to what we were on. We were only on 350 on the new contract. So pretty much most of our career was on about 200, 210, I think was the main the main percentage of the years we've done 210 a week. We are now on 5 times that amount. Can we show our worth at Hereford? Happy to have my two boys, Joe Duncan, who was our number one keeper at Britain Ferry, in on loan. Hopefully we can purchase him. I did try to take over Kean Jenkins loan, but they wouldn't let him. Apparently they want to play more football, but they didn't even know what I was offering them. Um so potentially we'll have a look at him next year. I liked I don't want to go completely Britain Ferry players, but there's players I know I can rely on. Same as Aid. I know I can bring him off from the bench and he will do a job for me. My Capitine will take it. It's a lot. Play across. Oh, he's cut inside. Come on, Mario Hassa. Hereford goal. Your first goal for Hereford on the YouTube channel. Scrappy, but we'll take it. Cuts us. Oh, we'll stay 18th, but. Oh, no. Yeah. Yeah, we'll stay 18th. So we can climb now. We can climb. Only 9 points away from 7th. Good first half performance. Hmm. Can we do? What can we do? Yeah, I think we need a backup for the wing backs. I'd just like to have good quality choices to come on the bench. Locke looks like he's going to be a good player for us. In the attack midfielder with the gun. Plays across. Oh, almost bundled in again. Sorry about that. Lost. Okay, right, we're back to normal. Accidentally pressed the button and it paused the recording. So there might have been a little jump there, but nothing missed. Okay. Tired legs. Get aid on. Let's get hand on. Put Patrick Nolan at the top. Just to rest some legs. It's another 3 points for Hereford, our first on the channel. We didn't play well, but we got the 3 points, and that's all that matters at the moment. Another win in our quest to avoid relegation this year. If we avoid relegation, we can ask for a new contract to get some money in the bank. Okay, so we are up to 18th. A bit closer to the teams above now. And our next game will be against Buxton. I don't think we'll do on this video though. I think we'll come back for the next video and we'll come back for January. Thank you for watching. Welcome to Hereford. Do you think it was the right move? Do you think we've improved, gone backwards? Let me know down in the comments. Thank you for watching.